How's it going, Smashers? I'm DatSmashBro and welcome to the Moveset Ideas series. With each new installment of Smash Brothers, there's a lot of new combatants for everyone to enjoy. For this series, I do moveset creations and predictions for potential newcomers. And for this video, we will be looking over a character who is a magical puppet with a sage-like persona known as Geno. Geno, whose real name is whatever this is a playable character from Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, in which he debuted in that game on March 9th, 1996 for the SNES. The game was developed by Square Enix, who've made the Final Fantasy series, Dragon Quest series, Kingdom Hearts series, published these god-awful games, and developed several Mario spin-off games as well. Geno was sent by a higher authority to team up with Mario to defeat the main villain, Smithy. His real form is a star, in which he possessed the Geno doll to help Mario and the gang in battles. Since his inception, he became a fan favorite among gamers. When it comes to Smash Brothers, just like Waluigi, he's been denied being a standalone fighter for 3 installments straight. People have been requesting Geno to be playable forever, like Terminal Montage. Although the doll has been a Mii Gunner costume for Smash 4 and Ultimate, the question is this: what if Geno was finally converted into a playable fighter in Smash? Not as a costume, but as an actual fighter. I've managed to put together an entire move set for him. Me and a lot of other people did, but this is my version of it to clear things up. I've also made an illustration of it all so people can have a visual understanding on how the character's fighting style can perform in the game. Disclaimer: what you are about to see is not an official moveset by the Smash developers or Sakurai's company. This was made for fun and speculations. While I did made this to be as accurate as possible, the whole moveset could be changed if the character were to be included in future installments. So folks, without further ado, let's possess the moveset of Geno. Geno in Smash would bring with him the magical powers he uses in battle. When it comes to his height, he could be a little bit taller than Mario. In Super Mario RPG, he has high attack power, but weak defense. So, to correlate this to Smash, he could be a powerhouse with his magic and several physical attacks, while his downside is him being a light fighter since he's a doll after all. This means that Geno could easily be killed under 100 damage percentage. If you would take 2 of Ganon's Warlock punches head on at 0%, it will KO Geno. He could have decent speed, since in Super Mario RPG, he has the highest speed stat in the game. For his jab attack, he uses the finger shot. This move is one of his normal attacks in which he shoots out small bullets from his fingers. This attack has a multi-hit effect, but is neutral on the knockback. This does very little on the launching side. For his front tilt, he uses his unarmed attack. Geno shoots out his forearm in front of him like a missile. In Smash, this move is his strongest tilt attack. The unarmed move has a good launch power to it, in which you can use to KO the other fighters. The startup of this move could be a little slow, but the arm would fire out fast, so you'll have to time it. For the up tilt, he uses the finger shot attack again. You can use this as a combo starter. He does the same thing again for his down tilt. Same effects and same outcome. The finger shot attack in Smash is his weaker attack. It'll only be useful for close encounters or combo starters. Spoiler alert, he'll use the finger shot in 3 of his aerial attacks, so let's get those out of the way. The neutral air for Geno could be him firing the finger shot in both directions. His front air, he also fires the finger shot, but in front of him. The back air isn't the finger shot this time, it will be the arm cannon attack. Geno has a cannon hidden in his arm in which he lifts up his forearm to fire 3 big bullets. This move will have a multi-hit effect. It'll be a great finisher to KO the other fighters. For his up air, the finger shot attack. I promise this is the last time he'll use this move. Anyways, the D air is him using the double punch move. He fires both of his arms in front of him, but for Smash, he fires them below him. It's basically Mega Man's hard knuckle attack. Yes, this does have a spike effect. This is an important detail to the arm attack moves. When he does his unarmed and double punch moves, both of these attacks are projectile attacks. Fighters who have a reflect move can send the arms back to hit Geno. You may want to keep this into consideration. For his dash attack, he uses the unarmed attack again. When Geno moves slowly, he walks. When he's in his dashing mode, he glides. Okay, now, let's head on over to his smash attacks. For his smash attacks, he will be using two moves, the star gun and the handgun. No, not an actual handgun, this handgun. These guns will have a multi-hit effect. The star gun is stronger than his handgun. So to make this simple, his forward smash is him firing the star gun. He would be using both of the star guns to fire. For his up smash, Geno fires the star gun again, but in a wavy motion above him. His down smash attack is this time the handgun, but he only fires the gun in front of him. Now that we gotten through his simple, aerial, and smash attacks, let's spice things up a bit with his specials. The special attacks are moves that Geno performs in Super Mario RPG. One of them is an original move. The Geno boost would not be used in this moveset because there's really no use for it in this game. Except for team battles, of course. But for this video, it won't make an appearance. For his neutral special, he uses the Geno beam attack. He fires out a powerful beam from his gun. In Super Mario RPG, 3 stars will appear as a charge-up visual. You hold down the Y button to charge up to 3 stars for a stronger beam. In Smash Brothers, you can press the B button and he will fire out a quick weak beam, but if you hold the B button, the attack would be more powerful and effective. 1 star is weak, 2 stars is neutral, and 3 stars is strong. You don't have to charge it up all the way to 3 stars to use this move. You can use 1 or 2 stars to do this attack a bit faster. If the other fighters are at a high percentage, the 3-star beam will KO the opponents. For his forward special, he uses the Geno whirl attack. Geno throws a light disc in a straight line in front of him. In the game, if you press the Y button right after the disc leaves the screen, this attack will do this amount of damage.
It's over 9,000!
This is considered one of Geno's strongest special attacks. So to alter this move for Smash Brothers, when the disc goes through the opponent, it'll put them into a stun phase for 1 second and knockback or launch the fighter. Players are going to want to do the 9,999 damage attack. In this game, the chances for you to deal that amount of damage has to be 1 out of 100 or maybe 200 chances. Yes, I made it that high because if you do that amount of damage normally without any catches or RNG methods, this move will be completely broken. So, this move can go through multiple enemies if anyone wants to know. But however, the 9,999 damage gimmick will only work if you do this move to 1 fighter. 2 or more, the 9,999 damage won't work. For Geno's recovery, he launches himself into the air. This is an original move that is exclusive to Super Smash Bros. As I said earlier, the Geno doll is possessed by a star. In this move, the star can launch Geno into the air with its magical cosmic-like powers. This move is like using Rosalina and Luma's recovery. Geno can launch himself in all 8 directions. This move can also hurt the opponents he goes through, but the knockback and launch power will be neutral on the damage scale. Geno's down special is him using the Geno Blast move. He rains down multicolored beams from the air in Super Mario RPG. This move also has a 3-star count mechanic as well. In Smash, you hold down and the B button at the same time to charge up this attack's power. It is more powerful than the Geno beam move. In this game, Geno will drop the beams in a vertical pattern in front of him. This move has a strong knockback and launch power to it. If you try to dodge one beam, you'll get hit by the other, and if you try to block it with a weak shield, it'll break. Okay, let's move on to his grabs. Geno's grab attacks are as simple as his normals. Let's go through them. His front throw is him using the unarmed attack. His back throw is him launching the fighter behind him. The up throw is him lifting the opponent in the air and firing the star guns above him. His down throw is him putting the opponent on the ground and firing the handguns into the opponent. With the front, back, and up throws, these moves can KO the opponent at a high percentage, while the down throw will make the opponent pop up from the ground, in which you can do a follow-up with an aerial attack. Alright, let's go on over to his final smash. For his final smash, Geno performs his most powerful move, Geno Flash. He transforms into a cannon and fires out a large ball of energy. You can use this to hit multiple enemies at once. This move also has a star charge-up mechanic. If you hold down the B button and charge it up to 3 stars, the blast radius and damage will be way more powerful than normal. You can aim the cannon in any direction. If you do launch this into the air, you can set off the blast by pressing the B button at any time. You won't have to hit anyone in order for the blast to activate. For his stage, it could be the forest maze. The fighters would be fighting on top of a giant tree stump as the base stage, and have tree branches be possible platforms. The stage could be deep into the forest or above the trees. You can see other characters like Mallow, Bowyer, and common enemies wandering through the forest in the background. So folks, what do you think? Pretty interesting, huh? That's all I have for the moveset of Geno. If you have any thoughts or anything you would like to add to this, make sure to put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. If interested, you can check out my previous moveset videos I did on this channel. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next moveset. Hasta la vista.